Hello everyone. And don't tell me the only thing you know how to do with eggs is fry them. Today, we're turning a simple breakfast into something that looks like a work of art, and it only takes about 5 minutes. To get started, choose 3 fresh, ripe tomatoes. Place them on a cutting board and slice them into thick rounds. Using a small knife, carefully remove the centers of each slice to create tomato rings. Be sure to save the tomato pulp and set the hollow rings aside on a plate. Every time I make this dish, it reminds me of those relaxed weekend breakfasts when there's no need to rush. How about you? What's a favorite weekend breakfast in your home? I'd love to hear about it. So let me know in the comments. I'm always curious to discover new family favorites. Finely chop the tomato centers you just removed and transfer them to a mixing bowl. Add a little finely chopped green onion as well. Next, crack 2 eggs into the bowl with the tomatoes and green onions. Season with a pinch of salt and black pepper. Finally, add 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and whisk everything together until smooth and well combined. I actually tried making a version of this years ago, and it completely fell apart in the pan. Once I learned the trick of adding a little cornstarch to help bind everything together. The results improved dramatically. Now heat a skillet over medium heat and melt a small amount of butter. Swirl the pan so the butter coats the entire surface evenly. Once the butter becomes fragrant, arrange the tomato rings in the skillet. Using a spoon or ladle, carefully fill each tomato ring with the egg mixture. Cover the pan with a lid and let the eggs cook for a few minutes until they begin to set and hold their shape. When the bottoms are nicely golden, carefully flip each tomato ring over. Just look at that beautiful golden color, it already looks delicious. To make them even more irresistible, sprinkle a little shredded cheese over the top of each one. Cover the skillet again and let the cheese melt until it's soft, creamy, and perfectly gooey. Once the cheese has fully melted and wrapped itself around the eggs, turn off the heat and carefully transfer the tomato egg rounds to a serving plate. Let's cut one open and take a look. The eggs are tender and fluffy. The melted cheese adds a rich, creamy flavor, and the tomatoes bring a light freshness and gentle sweetness. Serve them with a few slices of cucumber on the side, and you have a simple yet satisfying breakfast that's perfect for starting the day. Happy cooking, and enjoy! Next, I'd like to introduce another fun and incredibly quick breakfast idea: breakfast bread skewers. They're delicious, visually appealing, and a great way to switch up your usual morning routine. To begin, prepare a few good quality sausages. Simply slice them into small rounds, about the thickness of a finger. Once they're cut, place them on a small plate and set them aside for later. Now let's prepare the bread. Take 1 slice of sandwich bread and place a slice of cheese on top. Next, arrange the sausage slices evenly across the cheese, creating neat rows. Place a second slice of sandwich bread on top of the sausage layer. Repeat the process by adding another slice of cheese and another layer of sausage. Finally, top everything with a third slice of bread to create a delicious multi-layer sandwich. To hold everything together, use wooden skewers. Carefully insert the skewers straight down through the sandwich, spacing them evenly so that each skewer secures a portion of the sausage and cheese inside. Continue until the entire sandwich is firmly held together. Once the skewers are in place, use a sharp knife to cut the sandwich. Slice between the rows of skewers to create long strips. Then cut across those strips to form individual bread skewers. Work gently to keep the cheese and sausage neatly in place. Next, arrange the bread skewers on a baking tray. It's delicious, beautiful, and packed with nutrients, guaranteed to be a hit with both adults and kids. Are you planning to make this for your family? Let me know in the comments below. To give them a beautiful golden color and extra flavor, crack 1 egg into a bowl. Add a pinch of salt and a little black pepper, and whisk until well combined. Using a pastry brush, lightly coat all sides of the bread skewers with the egg mixture. Make sure every surface is evenly covered. This will help create a crispy exterior and a gorgeous golden finish once baked. Place the tray into an air fryer and cook for about 5 minutes at the appropriate temperature. In just a few minutes, the cheese will become perfectly melted and creamy, while the bread turns beautifully golden and crisp. When they're ready, carefully remove the tray using oven mitts. Just look at those warm, golden bread skewers. The melted cheese wraps around the savory sausage, creating an irresistible combination. Transfer the skewers to a serving plate. For an extra touch of flavor, drizzle them with creamy mayonnaise and a little ketchup. Not only does it make the dish look more appetizing, but it also adds a delicious finishing touch. And that's it, your breakfast bread skewers are ready to enjoy. They're quick, convenient, and perfect for sharing with family on busy mornings. I hope you have a wonderful time making this recipe and enjoy every bite. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel so we can cook together again soon. Thank you so much for watching.